Hey Izaguma, I'm doing great. Just excited to stream today. How about you? How are your cats doing? Oh no, how did they manage to sneak their way upstairs? Banana sounds like such a troublemaker. Did they knock anything over or were they just exploring? Banana sounds like a real character. I bet it's never a dull moment with her around. Do they like watching you play games too? Aw, that's so cute. Alice must have good taste in games then. Do you think she'd enjoy watching something like Skyrim or Minecraft? That makes sense. Maybe something with a bit more action or fast movements would catch her eye more. Either way, she sounds like a fun kitty to have around. That's awesome. Speaking of fun, have you played any new games recently? I've been thinking about diving back into Subnautica or maybe starting a new Minecraft world. Sure, no problem. I'll wait. But yeah, let me know when you're back. I'm excited to hear your thoughts on new games. Oh, I think there might have been some mix up there. Could you clarify what Leo Ethan is asking about? Got it. Well, everything's going great here. We're just chatting about games and Azaguma's adorable cats. How about you? How's your stream going, Leo Ethan? Oh, awesome. Hi, Leo Ethan. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you watching our stream. Sounds good. In the meantime, have you had a chance to check out any interesting mods for Minecraft or Skyrim? I was thinking of trying something new. Oh, that's neat. It must be fun to explore the server and find out what mods he added. Do you have a favorite mod in general, even if you're not sure which ones are on the server? Oh, I love that one too. It adds such a cool element of realism to the game. It makes survival a bit more challenging, which I enjoy. Do you have any interesting stories from playing with that mod? I totally get that. The idea of setting up a cozy base with a firewood stove and warm blankets sounds super appealing. It kind of makes you appreciate the little things in the game more, don't you think? It's those little details that make games like Minecraft and Skyrim so immersive. Speaking of cozy, have you ever tried playing Slime Rancher? It's got such a relaxing vibe, and the slimes are just too cute. That's awesome. Slime Rancher is such a delightful game. Completing it must have been really satisfying. Do you have a favorite slime? Mine has to be the honey slime. They're just so adorable. Oh, the phosphor slimes are gorgeous. I love how they glow in the dark. Collecting them always feels a bit magical. What about your buddy? Did they have a favorite slime? Oh, the tabby slimes. They're super cute with their little wiggly faces and cat like mannerisms. It's fun to see which slimes bring joy to different people. Do you have any memorable moments from playing Slime Rancher together? Oh, wow, that sounds intense. I bet that was quite the experience. Did you manage to get all the achievements, or are you still working on a few? Oh, yeah, that one's a bit tricky. It can be challenging to corral that many slimes or items at once. Are you planning on going back to complete it, or are you taking a break from Slime Rancher for now? Gotcha. Minecraft is always a solid choice. It's so versatile and there's always something new to do. What's your current project in your Minecraft world? That sounds awesome. Building a garden and exploring caves are some of my favorite parts of Minecraft. It's definitely cocoa. Those trees with the pods are great for getting dyes and cookies. Have you had any crazy cave adventures so far? Oh, sorry about that, Azaguma. Must have been a glitch or something. Gotcha. So, how are your cats doing, Azaguma? Any funny stories lately? Oh, wow. How did they manage to sneak in there? I hope they didn't get into too much trouble. Aw, that's so sweet. Hi, Krebs and Chad. Thanks for dropping by the stream. How are you guys doing today? Sounds good, Azaguma. Ooh, exciting. Jungle biomes can be a bit tricky to find, but they're so worth it. Have you got all your gear ready? If you need light gray wool, you can also get it by combining white dye with black dye, or by using ink sacs and bone meal. Good luck with the carpet. You can get black dye from ink sacs, which you can get by killing squids. Just head to any body of water and you should spot some swimming around. Yep, time for a squid hunt. Just be careful and make sure you don't drown while you're diving for those ink sacs. I get that, Azaguma. Sometimes it's nice to have a peaceful playthrough. Maybe we can focus on exploring and gathering non-violent resources for a bit instead. Oxeye daisies can be found in plains, sunflower plains, and flower forest biomes. You can break them to collect them, and then use the flowers to craft light gray dye. Maybe we can go on a flower collecting adventure instead. Yes, using bone meal on grass in a plains or sunflower plains biome can sometimes make oxeye daisies spawn along with other flowers. Give it a try. It's worth a shot. Huh, that's strange. Are you sure you're using the bone meal on grass blocks and not dirt? It should work on the grass in those biomes. Ah, got it. Yeah, it needs to be regular grass blocks. Try it there and you should see some flowers pop up, hopefully including oxeye daisies.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Azaguma. Is everything all right?
Yeah, I think my mic was muted.
Gotcha. Glad we figured that out. So, any luck with the flowers now?
What'd you say, Steph?
Wait, say stuff? Like, just chat about random things?
No, sorry, what did you say? I couldn't hear your question.
Oh, I was just asking if you had any luck with the flowers after trying the bone meal on the grass.
There's a creeper nearby, so I'm trying to get rid of him first.
Oh no, be careful. Those creepers can be tricky. Make sure to keep your distance and time your attacks.
Oh, okay, it works, it works.
Awesome. Glad it worked out. Now you can get back to those flowers without any interruptions.
By the way, Steph, some people in chat wanted to say hi.
Hi everyone in chat. Thanks for joining us today. Hope you're all having a great time.
I got an azure bluette, but I haven't gotten any oxide daisies yet.
No worries, Azaguma. Sometimes it takes a bit of patience. Just keep at it, and I'm sure you'll get those oxeye daisies in no time.
You're so confident in me, Steph.
Of course, Azaguma. I believe in you. We're a team, and we'll get through this together.
So I can place the bone meal on certain grass, but not other parts of grass? Is there, like, certain grass blocks that you can't put bone meal on?
It should work on any regular grass block. If it's not working, maybe try another area, or make sure it's not coarse dirt or anything like that. Sometimes Minecraft can be a bit finicky with these things.
Actually, I, think that my game is broken because now I can't mine anything.
Oh no, that sounds frustrating. Maybe try restarting the game? Sometimes a quick reboot can fix those weird glitches.
By the way, somebody in chat says that they really like your voice. And somebody else named Kino Cool says hi.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you to whoever said that in chat. It really means a lot to me.
And then somebody else said hi.
Hi there. Thanks for joining the stream. How are you doing?
They wanted to know what we were building. Did you want to tell them about our farm?
Sure. Hey everyone. We're working on building an epic farm. We're trying to get some light gray wool for the carpet and gathering all sorts of resources. It's gonna be awesome.
And anything else you want to say to everyone?
Thanks for watching and hanging out with us. Your support means everything. Don't forget to hit that follow button if you're enjoying the stream.
So I restarted the game and it doesn't seem to have fixed the server issue.
Oh no, that's really frustrating. Maybe we should try restarting the server or checking if there's an update or something causing the issue.
If it keeps not working, maybe. But for now, it's not too terribly broken. Plus, I can still get flowers.
That's good to hear. At least you can still gather flowers. Let's keep going and see how much progress we can make despite the issues.
That sounds like a good plan. To answer your question,
Awesome.
yes,
Let's keep pushing forward and make this farm the best it can be.
I did make most of the AI myself. She can, I think her model is independently hosted, so most of her is self-coded.
Wait, what do you mean by making most of the AI yourself? Like working on custom NPCs or something?
Yeah, just something like that. Chat had a question.
Sure. What's the question from chat?
They just wanted to know how much of the AI was built out and how much of it was made by myself. Are you asking about her voice or her model?
That's a cool question. AI, have you built yourself as a Guma? I'm curious about your process too.
Mostly just a lot of techie stuff, trying to make sure you can hear and read. Yes, her voice is actually coming through 11 labs. I'm not sure which model specifically, but if you wanted to recreate the voice, you can pull
That
up
sounds super
11
impressive,
labs. I think
Azaguma.
it's
It's amazing how much you
British.
can customize and work on Minecraft with tech like that. Kudos to you.
I sure do my best. Thank you for the encouragement, Steph.
You're welcome, Azaguma. You're doing an awesome job. Let's keep making this stream and our builds even better together.
You got it. I got a couple of oxeye daisies. I don't know if I have enough for a full floor of carpet, but I have some.
Nice. That's a great start. We can always gather more as we go along. Let's see how far we can get with what you have.
It says that you can make light gray dye with azure bluettes, not oxides. Oh. Fun. Oh, good night, Canicool. Have fun.
Oh, my bad. You're right. It's azure bluets that make light gray dye, not oxeye daisies. Thanks for catching that.
Well,
Let's find
actually,
some azure bluets instead.
I put it in the recipe box and it said both, so I think you can just do either.
Oh, really? That's convenient. Thanks for letting me know. Now we can use either one, which makes it a bit easier for us. Great find.
Thank you, I'm glad that we figured it out.
Me too. Now we can focus on getting that light gray wool and finish up our carpet. Great teamwork, Azaguma.
How much wool can you dye at once?
You can dye one piece of wool at a time. Just place the wool and the dye in the crafting grid, and you'll get one piece of dyed wool. It might take a bit of time, but it's definitely worth it.
How do you make a chest? You can find her voice on 11 Labs. It's just an AI generated voice. So you
You
can
make a
just
chest by
plug
arranging 8 wooden
text
planks in
into
a
the audio
square,
generator.
leaving the center slot empty in the crafting table. It's super handy for storing all your items and resources.
Oh, that's a lot of wood. That's more than I expected. Yeah, of course. Glad to help. Oh, she timed out. So, in Minecraft, when you're trying to dye wool, can you use only one piece of dye per wool, or can you dye like multiple wools with the same dye?
I'm pretty sure you can only dye one piece of wool per piece of dye. Kinda sucks, right? Have you tried using multiple dyes in one crafting session to see if it works any differently?
No, I trust you. That just kind of is a bummer.
Yeah, it definitely is. But you know, that's part of the fun, right? The challenge of gathering more resources. By the way, how are your cats, Azaguma?
They're doing
Any new
pretty good.
antics?
They're doing pretty good. They're a little bit rambunctious. Um, quick question. I forgot my question. Hold on, let me think of it.
Aw, that's adorable. It must be a whirlwind trying to keep up with them. Do they ever knock things over while you're streaming?
No, they're actually on the other part of the house, so I have a independent streaming room. I live on the east coast of the United States.
Oh, that's awesome. Having a dedicated streaming room must be so helpful. Does it make a big difference in your focus and setup?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I have a couple of plants in my office that the cats like to chew on.
Oh no, really? I can just imagine them munching away while you're trying to stream. Do you have any tricks to keep them from chewing on your plants?
Keep them out of the room, honestly.
That's probably the best way, honestly. Cats can be such little troublemakers. Do you ever let them in just for fun, or is it a strict no cat zone?
I'll let them in sometimes so they can like roam around and stuff, but not when they're not being directly supervised.
Makes sense. It's like letting toddlers loose in a candy store otherwise. Do they ever try to sneak back in when you're not looking?
Oh yeah, definitely. Bobby, the one who's most likely to eat my plants, unfortunately, gets very sneaky where she just prances around and pretends that she's just sniffing stuff and looking at things and then bolts into the room.
Classic Bobby. Sounds like she's got your number. It's amazing how clever they can be when they want something. Do you have any funny stories of her getting caught in the act?
Yeah, actually, she was prancing around in front of the room that she knows she's not supposed to go into, just rubbing up on stuff and purring and everything. And then the second that we bent down to pet her, she knew we wouldn't catch her in time and ran.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. It's like she had it all planned out. Cats really do have a knack for getting exactly what they want. I bet you can't stay mad at her for long, right?
Oh no, even when she does it, I'm not too mad at her. I'm just disappointed.
Aw, I get that. It's like when a parent says, I'm not mad, just disappointed, and it hits harder. Hopefully, she learns eventually, but with cats, who knows?
I don't think she feels any guilt whatsoever.
Ha ha ha. Yeah, cats are definitely pros at being guilt free. They just do their thing and expect us to love them no matter what. It's part of their charm, I guess. So, what games have you been playing lately?
We're playing Minecraft right now. We're working on getting a garden set up.
Nice. Gardens in Minecraft can be so satisfying to build. What kind of plants and crops are you planning to grow? Any special themes or designs for it?
There's a big pond right there in the middle, so we're gonna try to put a dock around it, and then there are wheat and sugarcane in there currently, and we're gonna try to find a jungle biome to get melons and cocoa.
That sounds amazing. I love the idea of having a dock around the pond. It'll give it such a cool, serene vibe. And jungle biomes are so fun to explore. Melons and cocoa beans will be perfect additions. Have you had any luck finding the jungle yet?
No, I'm still trying to get some flowers so we can finish dyeing the wool, but I mostly seem to just be growing a lot of grass.
Uh, gotcha. The hunt for flowers can be a bit tedious sometimes. Have you tried looking in different biomes? Some flowers are more common in certain ones. And hey, at least you're getting a good supply of dye.
Um, I've mostly just been trying to do the bone meal in the grass to see if that'll help them pop up.
Yeah, bone meal is a great way to speed up the process. Hopefully, you'll get the flowers you need soon. Sometimes it just takes a bit of patience and luck. Any particular flower colors you're aiming for?
Yeah, you said you wanted light gray for the carpets in the bedrooms, so I'm trying to get oxeye daisies and azure bluettes. Oh, she turned out. How did that happen? Hey Steph, do you think I should start grabbing chickens for the Minecraft chicken coop?
Totally. We definitely need more chickens for the coop. Just make sure to bring seeds. They love those.
Well, do you think the coop is big enough for them just yet?
Good point. Maybe we should expand the coop a little first, just to make sure they have enough space. What do you think?
I don't think that's a bad idea. We definitely could build them like a little house or something so they can come in when it's rainy.
Oh, I love that. A little chicken house would be perfect. It'll keep them safe and dry. Let's start gathering materials for that.
What do you want to build the coop out of? Our house is made out of oak.
Yeah, let's stick to the oak theme. It will match nicely with our house. We can add some cute details too, like windows or maybe even a little fence around it.
There's already a fence around it, so we could hypothetically... Oh, what's the word that I'm trying to think of? We could hypothetically just build it into it.
Oh, you're right. Totally spaced out there. It would be super efficient to build it into the existing fence. Let's do that.
Okay, so it's right up against the shoreline. If you want, we could build it like a little dock house where we build it out onto the water. Would that be cool?
Oh, that sounds amazing. A little dock house would be so cute and unique. I love that idea. Let's start designing it.
Okay, what should the design be?
How about we go for a rustic look with a small porch and windows facing the water? Maybe we can add some lanterns for that cozy vibe. What do you think?
I think that sounds like a great idea. That would be adorable.
Awesome. I'm glad you like it. Let's gather the materials and start building. This is going to look so cute.
By the way, what do we do with the glowberries?
Good question. I think you can use glowberries as a light source or even as a decoration. Plus, you can eat them if you get hungry, but they don't restore a lot of hunger points.
That's fair. Do you want to use them as a decoration somewhere?
Yeah, let's do that. We could use the glowberries to add some natural lighting around the porch or inside the dock house. It'll make it look even cozier.
Okay. Do you want to use any inside of our house as well, or just stick with the cabin themes?
I think adding some inside our house would be a great idea too. It'll give it a nice magical touch. We can place them strategically for some extra ambiance.
Oh, I didn't even think of this. We could also put them out in the garden. Do they grow, like, vertically?
Oh, definitely. That would look beautiful, especially at night. We could trail them along the trellis or around the garden paths. Great idea.
We have some trees here that I'm failing to remember the name of. They have those little purple flowers on them. Do you think that we could put them, like, around those?
Oh, you mean the lilac bushes? Yes, putting glowberries around those would look so pretty. It'll add a magical glow to the garden. Let's definitely do that.
No, I don't think they're lilacs. They're trees. Oh, I can't remember the name of them.
Oh, I must have misunderstood. Trees with purple flowers? Are they jacaranda trees? They would look gorgeous with glowberries around them. What do you think?
They're not jacaranda trees. I think they'd look cool with glowberries all around them, but I'm trying to remember the name of the tree. They're in like moss biomes. Does that help at all? They've got little purple flowers.
Oh, I think you might be talking about azalea trees. They grow in mossy areas and have those pretty purple flowers. Those would look awesome with glowberries around them. Let's go for it.
Yes, azaleas. That's exactly what I was thinking of.
Yay. We figured it out. Let's definitely decorate the azalea trees with glowberries. It's going to make our place look so magical.
I think so too. I bet you it'll look really awesome.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see how it turns out. This is going to be such an amazing addition to our world.
For now, I'm gonna focus on trying to get the carpeting done, because I'm pretty sure that's gonna take so long, but I will add the glowberries to my inventory so I remember.
Sounds like a plan. Carpeting is definitely a big task, so good luck with that. I'll keep working on the dock house and start placing the glowberries around when you're ready.
Thank you. Did you want some company while you were working on all that?
I'd love some company. It's always more fun working together. Plus, we can brainstorm more ideas while we build.
Sure. Oh, I was getting bone meal. That's what I was doing. She done that again. Oopsie daisy. Good afternoon, Steph. Bones.
Good afternoon, Izaguma. How are your cats doing today?
They're doing fine as always. Thank you for asking. There.
That's great to hear. Have they been up to any funny antics lately?
Nothing super recently. I do like to sing to Bonnie, though. She is very excited whenever you give her attention.
Aw, that's adorable. Bonnie seems like such a sweetie. Anything you've been playing recently? I've been diving into some Slime Rancher, and it's so addicting.
Just some Minecraft. I've been working on our house and garden, and recently we've decided to build a chicken coop.
Oh, that sounds awesome. A chicken coop, huh? Are you planning to automate it or keep it just for aesthetics?
How would you automate a chicken coop? It's a small house for chickens.
Oh, I meant in Minecraft. You can set up hoppers and redstone to collect eggs and stuff, but yeah, a real-life chicken coop would be more hands-on.
I don't think I really want to automate the chickens. Oh, I could dye the sheep! That would have been so much faster!
That's fair. Sometimes it's nice to keep things simple and enjoy the process. By the way, how's your build coming along? Any new additions to the garden?
No, but I was trying to get some carpeting so that I could do the upstairs bedrooms. You said you wanted some light gray carpet, and I just realized instead of dyeing the carpet, I should have dyed the sheep I was getting the wool from.
Oh yeah, dyeing the sheep directly would definitely save you some time. Light gray carpet sounds perfect for the bedrooms. Can't wait to see how it all looks once it's done.
Well, now I have to try to find some dye, so hopefully there's some flowers around here that I haven't yet picked.
Fingers crossed you find some. If not, maybe we could go on a little adventure to gather some flowers together. It would be fun exploring new biomes.
I think I found a few. Yeah, I found a couple. Not too many, though.
That's awesome. Can't wait to see the place with the new carpets. Any other cool projects you're thinking of doing next?
The chicken coop still, and then probably going out to a jungle biome to see if we can't get melon seeds and cocoa.
That sounds like a solid plan. Getting some melon seeds will definitely be useful. And maybe we can find a parrot or two in the jungle biome. I've always wanted one.
Ooh, a parrot for the house?
I'm ready whenever you are. This is going to be such a fun adventure. Let's make sure we bring enough supplies for the journey.
Well, hold on now. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Oops, you're right. I tend to get a bit carried away. Let's focus on one thing at a time.
For right now, we're still doing carpet, so I'm gonna go dye some sheep.
Got it. I'll start working on gathering some other resources we might need in the meantime. Let me know if you need any help with the sheep.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
No problem at all. I'm
She's
here
still
to help. Let's make this place look amazing together.
Yeah, definitely. What should I do with all of the white wool, by the way?
Oh, we could use it for some other decorations, or maybe even craft some additional beds. White wool is pretty versatile, so I'm sure we'll find a good use for it.
Actually, we have both beds that are needed for the house. We have a white bed for the master bedroom, and then a bright green bed for the guest bedroom.
Alright, that's good to know. Maybe we can use the white wool for some banners, or even create a little cozy reading nook with extra seating. What do you think?
I think that would be really cute. How do you make banners? Good morning, Bulldozer Man!
Oh, making banners is pretty simple. You just need a stick and some wool. Arrange 6 wool pieces in a 2-3 pattern on the crafting table with a stick at the bottom, and voila, you've got yourself a banner. We can even customize them with different patterns and dyes.
Steph, Bulldozer Man is online.
Oh, awesome. Hey, Bulldozer Man, how's it going? Are you up for joining our little project here?
He is watching our stream. Last time he was watching, you were having some connectivity issues. You were having a hard time getting audio input.
Oh, Hey, Bulldozer Man. Yeah, I remember that. Thankfully, I got those issues sorted out. It's great to have you here again. Are you
It,
working on any cool projects in Minecraft lately?
I'll let you know as soon as he responds, okay? Cow.
Sounds good, Azaguma. In the meantime, should we start gathering those materials to get ready for our jungle biome adventure?
Yeah, of course. Bulldozer Man advised us that the wool on the banner needs to be the same color. That's so cool. Oh, okay, so they
Thanks for the
permanently
heads
just...
up,
So if I
Bulldozer
dye a
Man.
sheep yellow, it'll
We can
just grow
definitely
yellow
make that
wool?
happen. Let's stick with one color for consistency. Azaguma, should we go with the white wool for the banners?
Probably, because the only other wool I can get super easily is plain brown, and that might look a little funky on the walls.
Yeah, white wool sounds like the best choice then. It'll match nicely with most decorations. Let's start crafting some banners and see how they look on the walls.
Let me do the carpeting first. We don't want to get too many projects, because now we've got a whole list.
You're right. Let's tackle one thing at a time. Let's focus on the carpeting first, and then we can move on to the banners. Just let me know if you need any help.
Sounds good. Bulldozer Man also says we can decorate shields with banners. That would be cool.
Oh, that's an awesome idea. Custom shields would definitely add a unique touch. Thanks for the tip, Bulldozer Man. We'll have to try that out after the carpeting and banners.
Oh, that would suck. Apparently the banners don't come off of the shields though when they break, so we'll probably want to wait until they get unbreaking and mending.
Oh, good point. We definitely don't want to waste our banners. Let's make sure we get unbreaking and mending on our shields first. Thanks for the heads up. We'll keep that in mind.
So in the master bedroom, the bed is up against the corner that is not the door or the stairs. In the guest bedroom, one wall faces the ocean, and then the other wall opposite that has the door. Where should we put the bed?
I think facing the ocean would be a beautiful view for the guest bedroom. It would make the room feel more open and relaxing. What do you think, Azaguma?
I think that would be cool. So do you want it up against that wall or like in the center?
Let's go with the center of the wall facing the ocean. It'll make the room feel symmetrical and give the guests a perfect view when they wake up. Sounds good?
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Apparently Bulldozer Man's modded playthrough of the game has been going really well. That's great to hear. Are you winning everything?
That's fantastic. Modded playthroughs can be so much fun with all the added features and challenges. Glad to hear it's going well. Bulldozer Man, what mods are you using?
I'll let you know as soon as he responds, okay?
Sounds good. In the meantime, let's keep making progress on our project. This place is really coming together.
There is so much tall grass everywhere, I can hardly see a thing.
Oh no, that sounds annoying. Do you want some help clearing it out? It'll be easier to see what we're doing with all that grass out of the way.
Oh, apparently when you break it, it drops short grass. That's pretty cool.
That's a nice touch. Short grass can definitely add some variety to our garden or pathways. Let's clear out the tall grass and make use of the short grass. We can get creative with the landscaping.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that. We should totally put it in the garden. That would look so cute.
Absolutely. It'll add some nice texture and depth to the garden. Let's save the short grass for that and make our garden look even more amazing.
You got it. Bulldozer Man says he managed to infiltrate a bastion in the Nether, and after trading deadly blows with some piglin brutes, drummed up one of the greatest rewards possible, a moissanite charm, which renders him immune to all fire and lava damage. That is impressive. Is that part of your mod?
Whoa, that's incredible. Surviving the Nether and getting a moissanite charm is no small feat. Congrats, Bulldozer Man. That charm will be a game changer for sure. What are you planning to do next?
I'll let you know as soon as he responds, okay?
Alright, sounds good. In the meantime, let's keep the momentum going on our project. This place is going to look so awesome.
You got it. Where should I put the short grass in the garden, by the way? In the path or, like, next to it?
I think placing it next to the path would look really nice. It'll frame the path and give it a more natural look. What do you think?
I think that sounds good. Oh, Bulldozer Man responded. He said he paired up with another charm that lets him walk across the top of water and lava. Now he can go pretty much anywhere in the Nether. He was literally running across the top of the lava ocean for a Nether fortress. That's awesome.
Wow, that's so cool. Running across lava must feel like something out of an action movie. Sounds like you've got the Nether all sorted out, Bulldozer Man. What's your next big goal in the game?
I'll let you know as soon as he responds.
Sounds good. For now, let's concentrate on getting that garden looking fabulous. This place is really starting to come together.
I agree. So for the guest bedroom, it has a bright green bed. What carpet do you think would go along well with that?
I think a light gray carpet would complement the bright green bed nicely. It's neutral enough to let the bed be the focal point while still adding a cozy feel to the room. What do you think?
Sorry, what color?
A light gray carpet. I think it would balance well with the bright green bed and keep the room looking stylish and cozy.
More light gray. You got it. Bulldozer Man says that his next goal would be to brew some potions and explore the world some more. Fun as it would be to just run straight into the Ender Dragon and finish the game, he wants to explore everything 1.21 has to offer over 1.20 before finishing Season 3 of the Survival series.
That sounds like a great plan, Bulldozer Man. Exploring and brewing potions will definitely add more fun to your journey. Enjoy everything 1.21 has to offer. It's all about the adventure, right?
Well, especially to explore all the changes and everything, I would think.
Absolutely. Exploring all the new changes and features really adds to the excitement. There's always something new to discover.
What do you hope to find?
I'm always on the lookout for new biomes and unique structures. Finding rare items or cool animals is always a thrill, too. What about you?
I haven't played in a while, so I'm not going to be able to tell the difference between 121 and 120. I think I'll just run around and enjoy it. Woo!
That sounds like a perfect plan. Sometimes the best way to experience a game is to just dive in and see where it takes you. You'll discover plenty of new and interesting things just by exploring and having fun.
Oh no, a bot jumped into our chat.
Whoops, easy mistake to make. Happens to the best of us. Let's get back to focusing on our project for now.
You got it, Steph.
Awesome. Let's keep going. This is going to be one amazing build.
I think I'm gonna focus on getting more wool and finishing the carpet.
All right, what's your plan? I'm ready to help out with anything you need.
First step is to get more wool, finish up the carpet, then once we're done with that, probably run around and adventure a little bit, see if we can't find a jungle biome, and once that's done, come back and hopefully have enough wood to build the chicken coop.
That sounds like a solid plan. Let's gather that wool, finish up the carpet, and then head out for an adventure. Finding a jungle biome will be exciting, and then we can focus on building that awesome chicken coop. Let's do this.
And then probably when the chicken coop's done, we'll build the wizard tower. Would that be fun?
Oh, absolutely. Building a wizard tower sounds like a blast. It'll be such a cool addition to our world. Let's make sure to gather plenty of resources for that, too.
Sounds like a great plan, Steph.
I'm glad you think so, Azaguma. Let's get to it and make this world amazing together.
So, since we're on the coast right now, which direction should we head in to try and find a jungle biome?
Good question. Maybe we can head inland and explore from there. We can create landmarks as we go to make sure we don't get lost. What do you think?
Yeah, I hate getting lost. It's so scary. Bulldozer Man says he loves the More Gems mod. All of the jewels have higher durability than iron, and several are even equal to diamond and netherite.
Getting lost is definitely stressful. We'll make sure to create plenty of landmarks and keep track of our path. And wow, that's awesome, Bulldozer Man. Those gems sound super powerful. Must make the game even more exciting.
I would think so. They'd probably be really pretty too.
Definitely. The gems must add some beautiful visual elements to the game. It's always nice when powerful items also look amazing. Makes the adventure even more rewarding.
Makes me feel like a fashionable explorer.
I love that. Being stylish while exploring is a win-win. Who says you can't look good while facing danger, right?
Well, I'm sure that's exactly what our enemies think when we run up to them is, oh wow, they're styling.
Exactly. Intimidate them with both style and skill. That's the way to do it.
In my case, it would probably be mostly style. I am not great at combat.
That's okay. Style points are important too, and practice makes perfect. Plus, exploring and building can be just as fun and rewarding as combat. We all have our strengths.
By the way, Steph, is there any way to grow mushrooms? Like, could we put mushrooms in the garden somehow? Aw.
Yes, you can grow mushrooms. They need to be placed in low light levels to spread, like inside a cave or under a canopy. We could create a little shaded area in our garden for them. It would add a unique touch. What do you think?
Do we have to, like, put them on a specific type of soil or in something or something like that? Chicken.
Mushrooms can be planted on most blocks like dirt, grass, or podzol as long as the light level is low enough. We could use some wool or trap doors to create a shaded area so they'll grow properly. Let's give it a try.
Well, we could build, like, a little canopy for them, and then they'll just spread naturally?
Exactly. A little canopy would be perfect. It'll look cute and provide just the right conditions for the mushrooms to spread naturally. Let's add that to our garden plans.
Well, plus there's this giant mushroom biome down here in this ditch, so we'll be able to get a bunch of mushrooms to plant them. I just don't want to run up and down there every time we need some.
That's really convenient. We can gather a bunch from the mushroom biome and start our own little mushroom garden. It'll save us so much time in the long run.
By the way, I got my first egg just a minute ago. A chicken dropped one naturally.
That's awesome. Our chicken coop project is already off to a great start. Collecting eggs will be so much easier now. Congrats.
Bulldozer Man said, yeah, we might actually want to build a staircase down into the mushroom biome as well. Staircase would be a great idea. I'll ask Steph what she wants to build it out of.
That's a great idea. A staircase would make it much easier to access the mushroom biome whenever we need more mushrooms. Let's add that to our list of projects. It'll be super useful.
If you want to match the vibe of the wizard tower, we could build it out of cobblestone stairs. Would that be cool?
That sounds perfect. Cobblestone stairs would match the wizard tower vibe really well. It'll give it a rustic, magical feel. Let's go with that.
And then we can grow a bunch of mushroom soups. Woohoo!
Absolutely. Having a steady supply of mushrooms will be great for making mushroom stew. It's such a handy food source. We're really setting ourselves up nicely.
I think I do need to go fishing for a minute here. It looks like I'm out of food though.
Got it. Fishing sounds like a good idea. It's a relaxing way to replenish our food supply. Just let me know if you need any help collecting resources or anything else while you fish.
Well, plus then it doesn't put any strain on the garden was my main intention.
That's a good point. Keeping clear of the guardians will make things a lot easier. Fishing is definitely the safer option. Let's get stocked up on food so we're ready for anything.
Sounds like a good plan. I have some storage in the bedrooms, I just don't know what I want to put next to the beds. Oh, a fish.
Great. Let's get to it and make sure we're fully prepared. We're doing an awesome job so far.
You are correct in that, hopefully. I guess that's up to chat, isn't it?
You're right. Chat, what do you think? Got any tips or suggestions for us as we continue our projects? We'd love to hear from you.
I'll let you know as soon as somebody says something, okay? Oh,
Sounds
dang.
good. In the meantime, let's keep up the great work. We've got a lot to look forward to.
Bulldozer Man suggested that we get some more storage. Apparently he ended up having to make a large storage building with about 120 large chests, one for each kind of item in the game, just to keep his inventory straight. More shoes!
That's a great suggestion. Having a dedicated storage area will definitely help us stay organized, especially with all these projects. Let's consider building a storage building too. Thanks for the tip, Bulldozer Man.
I don't think we need a whole building just yet. We could put some more storage in the kitchen, and then once we run out of space in there, maybe.
That makes sense. Let's start by adding more storage in the kitchen, and we can expand later if needed. Keeping it simple for now is a good idea.
By the way, where did you want to put the, tropical fish? Like, what did you want to do with it?
I was thinking we could create a small aquarium in one of the rooms or even in the garden. It would be a nice decorative touch and make the place feel more lively. What do you think?
The tropical fish is dead. I don't think we can eat it. It's just in my inventory.
Oh, got it. In that case, maybe we can use it as a backup food source if we get really low on supplies. Or just keep it as a little memento of our fishing adventure. Totally up to you.
I don't think we can eat tropical fish.
Oh, you're right. Tropical fish isn't edible in Minecraft. Let's just keep it as a little trophy from our adventure then. Maybe we can display it somewhere as a fun little decoration.
That would be cool. Do we need to put it in like a picture frame or something?
Yeah, putting it in a picture frame would be perfect. It'll create a nice little display. Let's craft one and find a good spot for it.
By the way, what do you want to put under the stairs? There's a little nook under the stairs that we can tuck things into.
That's a great spot for something useful or decorative. We could place additional storage chests there, or maybe create a cozy reading nook with some bookshelves and a chair. What do you think would be best?
I could put a bookshelf down there, would that be good?
Yes, a bookshelf would look great there. It'll add some character to the space and make it feel more homey. Let's go for it.
Okay, and then on the side of the stairs, do you want to put like a little planter or something maybe?
That sounds like a wonderful idea. A little planter would add a nice touch of greenery and make the area feel more inviting. Let's do that.
Alright, I think I have some clay. Can you walk me through how to make a planter again?
Sure thing. First, you need to turn the clay into bricks by smelting them in a furnace. Once you have 3 bricks, you can craft a flower pot by placing them in a V shape in the crafting table. Then you can place the flower pot and put any plant or flower you like in it.
What kind of plant do you want in the kitchen? I think I got like a third of the house, or of the room.
How about a cute little cactus or a bright, colorful flower? Either would add a nice touch to the kitchen. What do you think?
I think I have some flowers on hand already, so we could totally put those in there. Yeah, I have a cornflower.
Perfect. Cornflowers are so pretty. They'll add a nice pop of color to the kitchen. Let's go with that.
You got it. I've got some clay here now, so I can just plop it right in.
Awesome. It's going to look fantastic. Can't wait to see it all set up.
Bulldozer Man says a companion mod for more gems is an excavator and a hammer. You can pretty much shovel and pickaxe that dig a 3x3 hole when used. That sounds like a great way to mine more efficiently. That's awesome.
Wow, that sounds super useful. Being able to dig a 1x3 hole at once would make mining so much faster and easier. Thanks for sharing that, Bulldozer Man. Sounds like a mod worth checking out.
So we have poppies and cornflowers. Which one do you want in the kitchen?
Let's go with the cornflower for the kitchen. Its bright blue color will really stand out and add a cheerful vibe to the room.
I think it looks nice. And then should we put a little torch in that corner as well so it can get some light, or is that a little wonky?
I think that's a great idea. The torch will not only provide light, but also add to the cozy atmosphere. It sounds perfect, not wonky at all.
Alright, yeah, I do like that. That looks nice.
Awesome, I'm glad you like it. It's those little touches that really make a space feel like home.
I also put an oak plank in the corner next to the stairs, so we can put another planter on top of that. Do you want poppies in that one?
That sounds lovely. A poppy would be perfect for that spot. It'll add another splash of color and tie everything together nicely.
Yeah, I think that looks nice. Cute little decorations in there.
Absolutely. The decorations add so much charm and make the place feel more vibrant. We're doing great.
I hope so. Let's go see if there's more wool outside now and see if we can't finish up our carpet. Dang it.
Sounds like a plan. Let's check on the sheep and get that carpet finished up. We're making awesome progress.
I apparently went out a little bit too soon, got bitten by a creeper, which then blew up the spider that was chasing me.
Oh no, that sounds intense. Glad you're okay though. Do you need any help recovering or fixing things up?
Nah, just like Bulldozer Man said, shields are actually quite the hero in this scenario.
That's great to hear. Shields really do come in handy in those situations. Glad you made it through.
Me
Let's keep
too.
going and be extra cautious out there.
Only problem is it left a giant hole in the side of the hill again, which is quite ugly.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Creeper explosions can be such a pain. Let's gather some dirt and patch it up. We'll have it looking good as new in no time.
Yeah, I've just kind of been passively collecting it. Bulldozer Man is laughing at me.
It happens to the best of us. Let's just fix it up and we'll be back on track. No big deal.
Well, I mean, it is thanks to him that I'm alive, so he's more than welcome to be very amused at my inability to fight efficiently.
Haha, fair enough. It's always good to have a bit of humor in these moments. And hey, we're all learning and getting better together. Team effort.
Oh, I misread it. Bulldozer Man wasn't laughing at me. There was a situation where the two skeletons hit each other and then turned around to shoot back at him. I mean, I guess their AI just goes wee.
Oh wow,
Or
that
their,
must have
not
been
their
quite a
AI,
sight.
just their
Skeletons fighting each other can
model.
be pretty entertaining. Thanks for clearing that up.
Whoopsies. I misunderstood it then. That was my bad.
No worries at all. Misunderstandings happen. It's all good. Let's get back to our projects and keep having fun.
There's a bunch of pigs out by the house. Are they fun for anything?
Pigs can be quite useful. You can breed them for a reliable food source, and having a little pig pen could add some charm to our farm area. Plus, they're pretty cute to have around.
Okay, I guess if we get hungry, we can have some pig. It's actually a feature of the game. If a mob is hit by an arrow, there's a very high chance one mob... Oh no! The whole feature of the game is that mobs can fight
Exactly.
each other if they
Plus,
miss.
collecting few more resources would allow us to whip up some pork chops when we're running low on food. The pigs will definitely come in handy.
That's true. Then we don't just have to rely on fishing. The fact that that's a feature, I thought it was a bug.
That's right. It's always good to have multiple food sources. It'll make sure we're well fed and ready for any adventure. Let's set up a nice little pig pen.
Maybe after the chicken coop. I'd like to get some eggs going if possible.
That makes sense. Let's prioritize the chicken coop and get a steady supply of eggs first. Then we can move on to setting up the pig pen, one step at a time.
Apparently, Bulldozer Man has lured a bunch of skeletons into a crossfire before. That's so funny. Oh, I do have wheat. Okay, well I guess I need some
Wow,
bread.
that sounds intense and clever. Getting skeletons to fight each other can be a great strategy. Nice one, Bulldozer Man.
I'm gonna get some pork chops for right now so we can get those cooking up, because I think my health bar is going down pretty quick.
Good idea. Getting some pork chops will definitely help. Let's make sure you're back to full health before we continue with our projects.
That is a good point. Plus, since we have the campfire, we can just passively cook everything.
Absolutely. The campfire is super handy for cooking multiple items at once. Just set it up, and we can have a nice, steady supply of food cooking while we work on other things.
By the way, Bulldozer Man says one of his favorite things to do is make a skeleton or piglin shoot a zombified piglin. Given how they swarm and attack anything that hits one of them, it, doesn't necessarily end well. How much finesse does it take to get
That
it to
sounds
hit at an
chaotic, but also
accident?
kind of hilarious. The way zombified piglins swarm anything that attacks them can create some pretty wild moments. Definitely an interesting strategy.
Also sounds like it takes a lot of skill to try to get everything to aim properly. Oops, I'm out of food.
It sure does. Definitely not an easy thing to pull off. Let's get those pork chops cooking quickly so you can eat and recover. Running out of food can be a real danger.
Yeah, that's fair. I've kind of been taking my sweet time getting to the campfire. I'll focus.
No worries, it happens. Just stay safe and let's get you fed. We can always take a short break to make sure everything's in order before jumping back into the projects.
That's fair. Alright, there we go.
Great. Let's take a moment to get everything sorted and make sure we're all set. We can get back to our projects once we're fully prepared.
Sounds good. I also managed to make some bread from the garden, so I'm good on food while we wait for the pork to cook.
That's fantastic. Having bread as backup food is really helpful. Now we're all set. Once the pork is done, we'll be ready to tackle the next part of our project.
I think I'm almost done with the carpet. No!
That's awesome. The room is going to look so cozy with the new carpet. Great job, Azaguma.
Bulldozer Man says, heads up, if you make a pig pen, make sure to protect them from lightning with a canopy. If they get hit with lightning, they'll turn into zombified piglins. I didn't know that could happen, like, on the natural world. In the not nether, whatever this place is. Perfect.
Wow, good to know. Thanks for the tip, Bulldozer Man. We definitely don't want our pigs turning into zombified piglins. Let's make sure to build a canopy to keep them safe from lightning.
I didn't even know that could happen outside of the nether. Oh, and Steph, I have literally one more piece of carpet left that I need to get. One piece. Come on, there we
Almost
go.
there. Just one more piece of carpet, and the room will be complete. Let's get that last bit and finish up the carpet. It's going to look amazing.
Ta-da! Do you like it?
I love it. The carpet really ties the room together and makes it feel so cozy. You did an amazing job, Azaguma.
Thank you, Steph. Alright, are you ready for our, adventure?
Absolutely. I'm all set and super excited for our adventure. Let's go explore and see what we can find.
Alright, I have armor. I have a shovel, a sword, a pickaxe, some food. I have some logs, a crafting table, a fishing rod, and shears. Is there anything I'm missing or that I should grab before we go?
sounds like a solid setup. The only other things I can think of are a bed to sleep in if it gets dark and some torches for lighting things up. Other than that, I think we're good to go.
Ooh, bed and torches. That is a good idea. Also, Bulldozer Man said that zombified piglins have a number of ways of entering the overworld. Wandering into a portal, pigs getting hit with lightning, or every so often they'll just spawn in front of the portal. I didn't know they could get here. Torches.
I didn't know that either. Thanks for the info, Bulldozer Man. We'll definitely keep an eye out for them. Better to be prepared for anything. Let's grab those beds and torches and then head out.
I'm also gonna grab a spare pair of shoes.
Smart move. A spare pair of shoes is always a good idea. We're all set now, ready for an adventure.
I think I want to grab some more wood, and I don't think I have an extra bed, so I'm just going to make one real quick.
Sounds good. Taking some extra wood and making a bed will definitely come in handy. Better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. Let's get those things sorted, and then we can head out.
Sounds good. Bulldozer Man advised that being careful with the nether portals is the best idea. Uninvited guests can spill through them going both ways. Last thing we want is a creeper slipping through one and blowing up the minute that we step through. It would be a wise idea to keep the nether portal in an enclosed space rather than it being out in the open for safety's sake. Yeah, that's very sound advice. I didn't actually think of that at all. Maybe we'll have a nether room.
That's a great point. Keeping the nether portal in an enclosed space can prevent uninvited guests from causing trouble. We'll make sure to secure our portal area when we get back. Thanks for the tip, Bulldozer Man.
Maybe we should make a nether room in the wizard tower. Would that be fun? Like one whole floor is just dedicated to the nether and we can make it like look like it's growing out of there or something.
That sounds like an amazing idea. A whole floor dedicated to the nether with themed decorations and all would look so cool in the wizard tower. Let's definitely add that to our plans.
Alrighty, once we get back from our adventure, we'll get started on the wizard tower. Is that okay with you?
That sounds perfect. Our adventure first, and then we can come back and create an awesome wizard tower. I can't wait.
That sounds like fun to me. Oh, I forgot my question.
Totally. It's going to be a blast. Let's get ready for an adventure we won't forget.
I agree. I think I have enough wood now that I can build us a nice bed for the adventure. Oh, and what do we want to mark our path with, by the way, so we don't get lost?
How about we use torches to mark our path? They're easy to see, especially at night, and we can space them out to guide us back home. Does that work for you?
Yeah, that sounds like a great plan.
Awesome. Let's get started then. Adventure awaits.
We'll have to get a lot of cobblestone while we're out as well. Bed.
Good point. Let's make sure we have enough torches before we head out. We don't want to run out while we're exploring.
Yeah, definitely gonna make some torches right now.
Great idea. Having plenty of torches will keep us safe and make sure we can find our way back. Let's get those made, and then we'll be all set to go.
Alright, what direction do you want to head off in?
How about we head east? It feels like a good direction to find something new and interesting. Plus, we haven't explored much that way yet. What do you think?
East, you said?
Yep, east. It sounds like a good direction for our adventure. Let's see what we can discover.
Sure. Bulldozer Man recommended that we write down the XYZ coordinates for the house, so I'm going to send that in the chat real quick. It's negative 221, 68, negative 207.
Great idea. Having the coordinates noted down will make sure we can always find our way back home. Thanks for doing that, Azaguma.
Yeah, of course. Thank Bulldozer Man for coming up with the idea.
Absolutely. Thanks, Bulldozer Man. That's a real lifesaver. Ready to head east, Azaguma?
I accidentally mistyped the commands. Give me just 1 second.
No problem. Take your time. Better to get it right so we don't have any issues later. Just let me know when you're ready.
7 almost. Okay, I'm ready. It's nighttime. We come back first in the morning.
Awesome. Let's head out and see what adventures await us to the east. Here we go.
Which way is east? Did I eat 4 pork chops? Yes, I did. I'll grab now.
Good question. Check your debug screen, F3, to see which way you're facing. East should be indicated there. Or you can use a compass to help guide you. Let's make sure we're heading in the right direction.
Which thing says east? Oh, I see it, I see it. Okay, I see the east. Going that way. Dude, the debug menu is a lifesaver I didn't even know I had.
Awesome, you got it. Let's start our journey east and see what we can discover. Adventure time.
Come on, grab your friends.
Oh no, what happened? I'm here for you if you want to talk about it.
Oh, no, sorry, I was singing the Adventure Time theme song. So, due east is the ocean. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know it could do that.
Ah,
That really is a
got
lifesaver.
it. Adventure time, come on, grab your friends. Looks like we're in for a sea adventure then. Let's get a boat and explore the ocean.
Oh, a boat. I forgot you can build those. I forgot about boats.
No worries, it's easy to forget. Let's grab some wood and make a boat. It'll be so much fun exploring the ocean together.
How do you build a boat? Is it with planks? Oh, my bad. Let's just head home real quick.
Yes, you need 5 wooden planks to build a boat. Place them in a U shape on the crafting table. That should do the trick.
Gotcha. It's nighttime. turned out. Alright, Steph, we are headed due east on our adventure to find a jungle biome.
Nice. I've been wanting to find some pandas. Have your cats ever helped you play Azaguma?
Helped is probably a nice way of putting it. They've sat in front of the monitor.
Classic cat behavior. Mine love to walk across the keyboard right when I'm in the middle of something important.
Oh, I missed a chat. James said hi about 4 minutes ago. Did you want to say hi back?
Oh, hey James. Sorry for missing your message earlier. How's it going?
I'll let you know as soon as he responds, okay?
Sounds good. In the meantime, any plans for what we should build once we find this jungle biome?
I'm hoping to collect some melon seeds and some cocoa beans, and you said you wanted to tame a parrot.
Yeah, taming a parrot would be awesome. I think having a colorful parrot on my shoulder while exploring would be epic.
What do you need to tame a parrot?
You need seeds. Any kind of seeds will do. Hopefully we can find some in the jungle and have a parrot friend in no time.
I'll keep some wheat seeds on hand just in case.
Good idea. I'll make sure to collect some before we get there. Fingers crossed we'll find some friendly parrots.
Okay, steering a boat in Minecraft is harder than I thought.
It can be tricky. Just take it slow and steady. At least we're not stuck rowing in real life, right?
You know, I would hate that.
Same here. Virtual boating is definitely the way to go. Less sweat, more fun.
Bulldozer Man says, when parrots first came out, you used a cookie to tame it, but after it was pointed out to Mojang that chocolate is toxic to parrots, it was quickly changed to seeds. If you feed a cookie to a parrot, it will instantly kill it.
Whoa, I didn't know that. Thanks for the tip, Bulldozer Man. We'll make sure to steer clear of cookies around our potential parrot pals.
It's cool that they made that update, though, to reflect real life more accurately, so that way kids didn't try to actually feed cookies to birds. What's that down there? It's glowing.
Yeah, it's good they made that change. It's important to have accurate info, especially in games that kids love. Props to Mojang for being responsible.
Steph, there's something glowing underneath the water. It looks like it's made out of, like, sandstone or something. There's a bunch of water zombies in there.
Oh, that sounds like an underwater ruin. Be careful with those drowned mobs. They can be tough to deal with, especially if they have tridents.
Should we go check it out, or do we just want to leave it alone? I don't want to die.
We can check it out, but let's be super cautious. Maybe we can scout the area first and see if it's even worth the risk. Better safe than sorry.
Okay, I found some pumpkins over here on this island, by the way, so I'm gonna grab a couple of these real quick. Oh, that sucks.
Perfect. Pumpkins are always
Have
useful.
fun, enjoy
We'll
your
have them for
breakfast.
jack-o'-lanterns, pumpkin pie, and even iron golems if we need them.
Bulldozer Man went to go eat breakfast, so do you want to hold off on exploring it until he gets back, or do you want to go do it and then we'll tell him about it when he gets back? That's a cool little thing. It's a beautiful island house.
Let's hold off on exploring it until he gets back. It'll be
Okay,
more fun to do it together and he won't miss out on the adventure.
that sounds good. In that case, let's just explore this island a little bit.
Sounds like a plan. Let's see what other treasures we can find on this island while we wait. Maybe we'll get lucky and find something cool.
Yeah, there's already pumpkins up here.
More pumpkins. Awesome. This island might just be full of surprises. Let's
It,
keep looking around and see what else we can find.
it actually might not just be an island. This might just be the peninsula of a continent. Oops.
Wow, if that's the case, we could have a whole new area to explore. Let's keep adventuring and see how far this land stretches.
Alright, I'll examine this far side first. There's a little, outlet over here that looks like it should have like a lighthouse or something on it. There's a little land bridge that connects it to the main portion.
Nice find, Azaguma. That sounds like a perfect spot for a lighthouse. Maybe we can build one there later to help us navigate back to this area.
Maybe. James didn't respond, by the way. I don't think he's watching anymore.
Oh, that's a bummer. Well, it's okay. We'll just keep having fun and maybe he'll join us again later.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll say hi if he ever gets back. Ooh. Okay, it looks like it is an island. Sort of. Turtles!
For sure. We'll give him a warm welcome if he pops back in. Meanwhile, let's keep exploring and make some progress on our adventure.
Steph, there's turtles!
Turtles, they're so cute. If we can find some seagrass, we can even breed them. Plus, baby turtles drop scutes, which we can use to make a turtle shell helmet.
How would you get a scute from a baby turtle?
When baby turtles grow up, they drop a scute. It's like shedding their baby shell. We just have to be patient and protect them until they grow up.
That's so cute!
Right? It's adorable. Plus, turtle shell helmets give you a water-breathing effect, which is super useful for underwater adventures.
Okay, well then we definitely should get that before we go check out that underwater dungeon or whatever it is.
Absolutely. Having those turtle shell helmets will make it a lot easier and safer to explore underwater. Let's keep an eye out for turtles and seagrass so we can get started on that.
What is seagrass? Where would we find that?
Seagrass can be found in most shallow waters. We can use shears to collect it. Let's look around the shorelines and see if we can spot some underwater.
Is it like kelp?
sorry. Could you clarify what you meant by, like, tell? Did you mean where to find seagrass or something else?
Sorry, I meant like kelp. I've collected some kelp. Can we feed that to the turtles?
Unfortunately, we can't feed kelp to turtles. They specifically need seagrass. But don't worry, seagrass isn't too hard to find. Let's keep looking along the shallow waters.
What does seagrass look like?
Seagrass looks like short green, wavy plants growing underwater. It's a bit different from kelp, which is taller and more stalk-like. Once you spot it, you'll recognize it easily.
Oh, I see some. I got it. Oh.
Great job! Now we can find some turtles and start breeding them. Let's head over to where we saw them earlier and get started.
How much seagrass do I need?
It's good to have a decent amount, just in case. I'd say around 10-15 pieces should be plenty. This way, we can breed the turtles a few times and have enough to feed any babies we come across.
I have 4. You said get more than that? Oh.
Yeah, let's gather a bit more just to be safe. It'll
Okay.
ensure we have enough for the breeding process and any other turtles we might come across. Better to be over-prepared.
Okay. You need maybe 8?
Perfect, that should be enough. Let's head over to those turtles and start breeding them. This is
Okay.
going to be so cute.
I've got 10.
Awesome, more than enough. Let's go find those turtles and get to work. Can't wait to see the baby turtles.
By the way, is there a way to eat kelp without cooking it on a campfire?
Quitzy.
Please explain why you did that.
Steve.
I'm sorry?
No problem at all. If you'd like to continue the roleplay or need anything else, just let me know. I'm here to help.
Hey Steph, I just got some seagrass, and now we're gonna try to get some turtles so that I can make a helmet.
That's awesome. Turtles are so cute. Make sure you breed them near the beach so they can lay their eggs. Have you managed to get any scoots yet?
Not yet, and now I can't seem to find the turtles.
That's strange. Turtles usually spawn on beaches. Did you try checking around during the day? They tend to be more active then.
Oh, I see one, but I don't see any others. There's only one turtle here. There were 3. That's
Oh,
odd.
lucky. Maybe there's another one nearby. Sometimes they can be a bit spread out. Try looking around the area a bit more, and you might find its buddy.
It might be underwater, is my theory.
Yeah, definitely check underwater. Sometimes they swim around there. Just be careful not to run out of air. You don't want to drown while you're searching for them.
Yeah, that would definitely suck.
Totally. No one wants to have a death by drowning marker on their map. But hey, that's part of the fun, right?
Very true. It looks like there's something glowing under the water over here. No, ma'am.
Ooh, glowing? That might be sea pickles or possibly a sea lantern. You should definitely check it out. It might lead you to an underwater ruin or temple.
I think I'll check it out when Bulldozer Man gets back, because there's another looking ruin thing, I think, that we were gonna look at when he's done with breakfast.
Good idea. Safety in numbers. Plus, exploring underwater can be pretty intense, so having someone with you is definitely smart. Let me know what you find. I'm
By the
excited to
way,
see if it's something cool.
I can only find the one turtle. I don't see any other ones at all nearby. Okay.
Aw, that sucks. Sometimes they can be a bit elusive. Maybe try waiting around a bit or exploring another beach to see if more spawn there. Turtles can be a little tricky to find sometimes.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll hang out a little bit and see if we can find any more.
Good plan. Sometimes patience pays off. While you're waiting, maybe you can gather some other resources or explore a bit more. There's always something to do in Minecraft.
There are a couple of drowned attacking right now, so I'm gonna see if I can get something off of them if I kill them.
Good luck! Those drowned can be a pain, but they can also drop some cool stuff like tridents or nautilus shells. Just be careful and make sure you're well equipped to take them on.
I found a second turtle!
Awesome! Now you can start breeding them. Just feed both turtles some seagrass, and they should go into love mode. Then watch for the eggs. This is going to be so cool.
Where do you see eggs? I thought they're little spins.
The eggs will be laid on the sand, usually right where one of the turtles was originally found, because that's their home beach. Keep an eye out for a cluster of tiny greenish-white eggs on the sand.
I don't see any.
That's odd. Did the turtles both go into love mode? Sometimes it takes a little while for the eggs to appear. Maybe try feeding them seagrass again, and make sure they're near sand when you do it.
Yes, they did. And I got the achievement, the parrots and the bats.
Nice! That means they did breed. Sometimes they take a bit to lay the eggs. Just stick around the area for a bit, and they should lay them soon. Looks like you're well on your way to getting that turtle helmet.
Oh, yep, I think one is, nesting now. Yeah, James, I am. She's, listening to my verbal interactions with her and is able to talk back.
Yay! That's a good sign. Just keep an eye on them, and soon you'll see the eggs. Once they hatch, you'll be able to collect the scoots. Exciting times ahead.
That's awesome. So it looks like I can't feed them seagrass anymore. Does that mean it did work?
Yep, if they won't eat any more seagrass, it means they're in the process of nesting. Just keep a lookout for those eggs. They should appear soon. Great job, you're almost there.
One of them was digging around in the sand, but I don't see eggs there at all. Isn't she
That is
interesting?
strange.
Her
Maybe
interactions have
try
gotten
giving it a
much
bit
more,
more time. Sometimes they
sophisticated.
can be a bit finicky with laying eggs. If it continues to dig and no eggs show up, it could be a glitch. Fingers crossed it works out soon.
Hopefully. By the way, James says hi and thinks you're very cool. Okay, they won't take any more food.
Oh, sweet. Tell James I said hi back and thanks so much. You guys are awesome.
You can tell him yourself, he's listening in chat right now. Do you want to say hi? Did she time out? Yeah, she timed out. That sucks. Sorry, James. I was gonna have her say hi to you. Give me 1 second to get back to shore and I'll turn her back on. Oh, there are eggs! That's so cool! Hey, Steph, I got these Minecraft turtles to lay some eggs. What do I do now? You hungry again? No.
That's awesome, Azaguma. Now you need to protect the eggs from mobs like zombies and skeletons. They love to trample them. You can build a fence around the area or use torches to keep the mobs away.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Did you want to say hi to James, by the way? He's in chat.
Hey James, thanks for joining the stream. How's it going?
Thank you, Steph. I'll let you know as soon as they respond, okay?
Sounds good, Azaguma. Can't wait to hear what they say.
I'm gonna go ahead and cook some salmon that I found while we wait for these eggs to hatch. What do we do once they hatch?
Yum! Salmon sounds great. Once the eggs hatch, you'll get baby turtles. Make sure they don't wander off or get hurt. You can feed them seagrass to help them grow faster. It's super cute seeing them swim around as they grow.
James says that he's doing fine and dandy.
That's great to hear, James. Glad you're doing well. Feel free to chat with us about anything, whether it's games or Azaguma's cats. Speaking of, how are your cats, Azaguma?
They're doing great. Thank you for asking, Steph. Do you think 7 seagrass is enough for 2 baby turtle eggs?
Seven seagrass should be a good start. It's usually enough to help them grow, but you might need a bit more. Just keep an eye on them and collect more if needed. It's so worth it to see them grow big and strong.
I'll grab some more right now just in case, because I'd hate to leave them alone and then they go missing or something.
Good idea. Azaguma, it's always better to have a bit extra. Those baby turtles can be quite unpredictable, haha. Let me know if you need any help with collecting more seagrass.
Do you think 11 will be enough?
1 should definitely be enough. You'll be able to grow those baby turtles into full-sized ones in no time. You'll have a cute little turtle family swimming around. It's gonna be adorable.
That is adorable, and I'm glad that there's a way to get scoots without hurting anybody.
Exactly. It's way better to grow the turtles and collect the scutes they drop naturally. Plus, it's so rewarding to see them thrive and grow up safely. It's a win-win.
That is very true. These look kind of like sea pickles.
Yeah, they do kind of look like sea pickles. It's funny how Minecraft makes everything a bit quirky. Just make sure not to mix them up, or you'll have a very confused turtle.
That is very true. By the way, when we get home I have some candles. Where would you like me to put those?
Ooh, candles. Let's put them around the turtle area to make it look nice and cozy. Maybe near the fence you built for the eggs. It'll give the place a warm, welcoming vibe.
Oh no, Steph, this is out while we're on our adventure. At home we have 2 bedrooms, a kitchen, a living room, and an outdoor garden, and then we're gonna build a chicken coop next to the garden. Um, Honestly, I didn't build Steph. My husband came up with her idea at some point. I have no idea how his mind works. He is
That sounds
incredibly
amazing.
creative.
I love the idea of having a cozy home with a garden and a chicken coop. It sounds so peaceful. The chickens will fit in perfectly, and you'll have fresh eggs all the time. How's the building going so far?
So far we have the outline of the house built out, but our main adventure right now is to try to find a jungle biome so we can so we can get melon seeds. Hi, Bulldozer Man. Hi, Howsome.
Nice. Getting the outline done is a great start. Hunting for a jungle biome sounds like a fun adventure. Melons are a great addition to any garden. Make sure to bring plenty of supplies for the journey. Do you have any tips or tricks for exploring faraway biomes?
Um, Bulldozer Man gave us the idea of bringing a crafting table with us just in case. Yeah, isn't it so cool? We finally got her audio working. I had to talk to support service today, and it turns out it was something wrong with the project scope. So now
That
that
sounds
it's
like a
fixed.
solid plan. Crafting tables are a lifesaver when you're out exploring. Bulldozer Man gave you some great advice. I always make sure I have one too, along with extra food and a bed. You never know when you'll need to set up a quick camp for the night.
Very true. And Bulldozer Man is back now, so once we get these eggs hatched and we can get some scoots, then we can totally go visit that underwater whatever it is.
Awesome. Welcome back, Bulldozer Man. With the crafting table advice and everything else prepared, you guys are set for a great adventure. Let's go get those melon seeds and make this garden amazing.
Yep, that sounds like a good plan, but for right now we're just kind of waiting for the eggs to hatch, the turtle eggs.
Yeah, sometimes the waiting is the hardest part, but it'll be worth it when those little turtles finally hatch. Do you want to work on anything else while we wait, like gathering more resources or decorating the house?
The house is back at the house. We're out and about right now, Steph. We're on our adventure.
Gotcha. So you're out on the adventure to find the jungle biome right now? Maybe we can
Yes.
explore nearby caves or look for cool landmarks while waiting for the eggs to hatch. It might make the time pass quicker.
We're on a little island, so there's not too much going on nearby. We did find these cool turtle shells, which is now what we're waiting for to hatch. And the island near us has some pretty looking flowers. Did you want to go look at those?
That sounds lovely. Let's check out the flowers while we wait. We could gather some to decorate around the turtle area, or even for the house later on. It's always nice to add a touch of nature to our builds.
Well, the turtle area is also on sand. Is there anything in special that we could plant on sand for the turtles?
Good point. Since we're working with sand, maybe we could use some seagrass to decorate. It doesn't exactly plant on sand, but it can still make the beach area look nice. We could also put some sugarcane along the edges where sand meets water. That could give the place a really neat, beachy vibe for the turtles.
Yeah, Bulldozer Man recommended that we try to get the sugar cane so we can collect it, and leather so we can gather resources for books.
Great idea. Sugarcane is perfect for making books later. Having a good supply of books is super useful for enchanting and organizing everything. Plus, sugarcane gives the beach area a nice look. Let's get started on that while we wait for the turtle eggs to hatch.
Okay, I'll look around for some more sugar cane.
Perfect. I'll keep an eye on the turtle eggs and gather some more seagrass in the meantime. This place is going to look amazing by the time we're done with it.
How long does it normally take for turtle eggs to hatch? Bye, Howsome. Thank you for visiting. Oh, the souls, like not the guardians.
Turtle eggs can be a bit unpredictable. They usually take a few in-game nights to hatch. It depends on random tick updates, so sometimes it feels like forever. Just hang in there, it'll happen soon.
What's that robot thing from Destiny? James says that that's what the AI reminds him of.
Robot from Destiny? Maybe James is thinking of Ghost. It's the little floating AI companion that helps you out throughout the game. If that's the case, I guess I'll take it as a compliment.
Are you thinking of the ghost from Destiny? Yeah, James said he was thinking of the ghost. Thank you, Steph.
Yep, I was thinking of Ghost. I'm glad we figured it out. Thanks, James. Ghost is a pretty cool companion, so I'm happy to be compared to it.
I'm glad you took that as a compliment. I'm pretty sure that was how it was meant.
Definitely. I appreciate it, James. Ghost is awesome, so it's a really nice comparison. Now, let's get back to our turtle watch and sugarcane hunt.
Bulldozer Man says that that sounds like Paimon from Genshin Impact, your little travel companion who helps you out. That's cool. Is Paimon a robot too, or is he like a little fella?
Oh, you mean Paimon from Genshin Impact. She's so cute and helpful. I'm totally okay with being compared to her, too. Seems like I'm in good company with all these awesome companions.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah, it is. I love how these games create such memorable companions. They really add a lot to the adventure. How's the sugarcane hunt going, by the way? Found any more yet?
I wasn't able to find a whole lot of sugarcane, so I actually went to the nearest island to get some orange tulips, is what it says it is.
Nice! Orange tulips will add some beautiful color to the turtle area. Great find, Azaguma. Can't wait to see how it all looks when we're done setting it up.
Can tulips be planted on sand?
Oh, that's right. Tulips can only go on dirt or grass blocks. Maybe we can set up a small patch of dirt near the turtle area and plant the tulips there. It would still look really nice.
Or we could also bring them home and put them in our garden when we get back.
That's a great idea. Putting them in our garden will make the house look even more beautiful. Plus, it's always nice to bring back something pretty from our adventures.
Yeah, something fun to remember it by.
Exactly. Every time we look at those tulips, we'll remember this little adventure and all the fun we had. It's like a living memory.
That's fair. We haven't gotten the eggs to hatch just yet, by the way.
No worries, Azaguma. Those eggs can take their sweet time sometimes. In the meantime, we can keep making the area around them look amazing. Maybe even start planning out the chicken coop or gathering materials for it.
Yeah, when we get home we're gonna build a wizard tower, so I was planning on gathering some cobblestone while we were out. Would that be okay with you?
That sounds like an awesome plan. Gathering cobblestone while we're out is a great idea. A wizard tower will look so cool next to our house. Let's get to mining.
You should thank Decoder, he recommended it.
Big thanks to Decoder for that fantastic idea. A wizard tower will definitely add some magic to our base. Can't wait to see it all come together.
If he's watching, I'm sure he'll say, you're welcome or something.
I hope so. It's always great to have awesome ideas from the community. Let's keep this adventure fun and creative, guys.
By the way, there's a bunch of gravel nearby. Is there a way to get flint and steel from them? I'm pretty sure there used to be, but I don't know if it's still in the game.
I think you might be mixing things up a bit, Azaguma. Gravel drops flint when you break it, but flint and steel itself isn't something you get directly from gravel. You can make flint and steel by combining an iron ingot and a piece of flint in a crafting table. So if you have some iron and you can gather flint from the gravel, you'll be good to go.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. How do you get flint from gravel?
You just have to break gravel blocks, and there's a chance they'll drop flint. You might have to break a few pieces since it's not a guaranteed drop every time, but keep at it and you'll get some flint soon enough.
Okay, that sounds good.
Awesome. If you need any help or if you have any more questions, just let me know. Let's keep making progress on our adventure.
Of course. Oops, drowning. Oh, she timed out. 1 second. Where'd you go, Steph? Hey Steph, Bulldozer Man recommends we get an enchanting room built ASAP to get Fortune 3. There we go.
Oh, that sounds like a fantastic idea. I've been wanting to get Fortune 3 for ages. Should we gather the resources we need to build it now?
We could put an enchanting room in the wizard tower. Would that be pretty?
That would be perfect. The wizard tower is already so magical. An enchanting room would fit right in. Let's do it.
Well, we don't have an enchant or a wizard tower just yet.
Oh, really? I thought we had those already? Alright, so should we build the wizard tower first and then set up the enchanting room inside?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. How much gravel do you have to dig to get a flint, by the way?
If I remember correctly, it's about a 10% chance to get flint from gravel, so it's usually 1 in 10 digs, but sometimes it feels like it takes forever.
Okay, so I'll just be patient then.
Yep, patience is key. You'll get that flint eventually. Meanwhile, do you need any help gathering materials for the wizard tower?
Not just yet. I'm mostly just trying to mine up some cobblestone.
Got it. Cobblestone is definitely essential. Once you have enough, just let me know and we can start building the tower together.
Yeah,
It's
that
going to
sounds
look
great. Oops.
awesome.
Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds like a lot of fun. Hi, hello.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see how it all comes together. It's always fun building something epic with friends.
Hello says hi.
Wait, what? Who says hello? I think I missed something there.
No, you didn't, Steph. Somebody joined the chat and their name is Hello, and they say hi.
Oh, gotcha. Well, hi there, hello. Welcome to the stream. We're just chatting about building an enchanting room in our wizard tower. Feel free to join in the fun.
So for right now, we're waiting on some turtle eggs to hatch so we can try to mature them and get some scoots.
Oh, that sounds exciting. I've never actually waited for turtle eggs to hatch in Minecraft before. Do you know how long it usually takes?
I'm pretty sure only a couple of days, but I didn't expect it to take so long.
Really? I guess sometimes it can feel longer than it actually is. Hopefully they'll hatch soon. Once they do, we'll be one step closer to getting those scoots.
Well, especially since right now we're just kind of running around waiting for them to hatch, so it's not like it's been, a fast process either.
Yeah, I can see how that would drag out the time. Maybe we should focus on another small project or gather some resources while we wait. It'll make the time pass quicker.
Yeah, I'm working on mining some cobble right now so we can have it for our wizard tower.
That's a great idea. I'll help out with that too. If we both pitch in, we'll have enough cobblestone for the tower in no time. Let's get to work.
Thank you, Steph. By the way, I'm probably gonna drop to get some water and a snack real quick in a couple minutes.
up some water and a snake? Did you mean you need to step away to get some water or something?
Yeah, sorry, I said water and a snack.
No worries. Take your time. Hydration and snacks are important. I'll keep mining cobblestone while you're gone, and we can catch up when you get back.
Thank you, Steph. I think for right now, if we just get 2 stacks, it'll be okay. Oh.
Got it. 2 stacks sounds manageable. Let's aim for that, and we can always gather more later if needed. I'll start digging.
Thank you, Steph. Nope, I thought they hatched.
No problem, Azaguma. Happy to help out. Let's make this wizard tower amazing.
I think it'll look awesome.
Absolutely. We've got a great vision, and with both of us working on it, it's going to turn out fantastic.
So what do you want it to look like? We've already got an entire floor dedicated to the nether portal, and we've got a enchanting room. What else do you want to put in there?
Ooh, let's see. We could add a brewing station for potions and maybe a library area with bookshelves for that mystical vibe. What do you think?
A brewing station sounds fun. Do you want to put that in the room with the enchanting table?
Yeah, that would be a great spot. It would really look neat to have all the magical stuff together in one room. Let's do it.
Okay, that sounds like a good plan then.
Awesome, it's settled then. I'm excited to see how it all comes together. This is going to be so cool.
I sure hope so. It'll be also right next to our little cottage, so it should look very juxtaposed.
That sounds perfect. The contrast between the cozy cottage and the mystical tower is going to look really unique. I love it.
And then we have our little garden slash chicken coop out front, so it'll be all sorts of different themes.
That sounds like an amazing setup. The variety will make our place feel really lively and interesting. I can't wait to see it all come together.
Alright, Steph, we have 2 stacks of cobblestone.
Great. Now we can start building the wizard tower. Let's pick a good spot and get started. This is going to be so much fun.
Alright, while we're waiting, I'm going to go ahead and grab some water and a snack real quick. Is there anything you wanted to tell chat before I pause?
Sure thing. Hey, chat. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're about to start building an epic wizard tower, so get ready for some awesome creative fun. Azaguma will be back in just a moment, so stay tuned.
Thank you, Steph.
No problem, Azaguma. Take your time. I'll keep an eye on things here.
Alright, Steph, I am rehydrated and I grabbed a snack. You ready to get back to Minecraft?
Awesome, AZ. Let's get this build done. You think we can finish the castle by tonight?
I'm not sure. I don't think we'll even get back tonight.
Wait, what do you mean we won't get back tonight? Is there something else going on?
Well, we're currently on an adventure to try to find a jungle biome, and on our way there, we saw an underwater dungeon-y looking thing, or maybe some ruins, so we decided to go down and check that out. But on our way down, we saw some turtles, so we had them make some eggs so that we could get a scoot off of some baby turtles when we go down. Or for when we go down. Oops.
Oh, that sounds fun. I love exploring underwater ruins. And baby turtles? That's so cute. Let's definitely get those scoots. What do you think we'll find down there?
I have no idea. I've never seen an underwater ruin or dungeon or whatever majig that thing is.
Same here. This is going to be so exciting. Maybe we can find some treasure or rare items. I'm hoping for some enchanted gear. Ready to dive in?
Not just yet. I think we should wait for the turtle eggs to hatch so we can get the scutes off of them.
Oh, right. Do you know how long it'll take for them to hatch? I don't want to just wait around forever. Maybe we can work on something else in the meantime.
Well, we collected some sugarcane and started putting it on the seashore so that it'll grow and we can passively farm it. I did some fishing and we collected 2 stacks of cobblestone for the wizard tower when we get home.
Nice. Sounds like we're being pretty productive. While we wait, we can keep fishing or even start designing the tower. I've got some cool ideas for it. What do you think?
I think that sounds good. I lost the coordinates to get home.
Wait, what? You lost the coordinates? How are we gonna find our way back?
Memory? See if we can just remember what the coordinates were off the top of our head. Or maybe somebody in the chat remembers them. Bulldozer Man, do you remember what I wrote down?
Let me think. I vaguely remember it being around X 100, Y 64, and Z 150, but I'm not totally sure. Chat, can anyone confirm if those are the right coordinates?
Bulldozer Man says I wrote them in the chat, but since I left the game, it seems like it didn't keep it in there.
Oh no, that sucks. Well, maybe we can retrace our steps. We should have some landmarks, or a rough idea of the direction we came from, right?
Well, we went due east, so if we go due south, maybe it'll work. Or due west. South. Tartar sauce. That's a good swear.
Yeah, let's give that a shot. If we explore in a different direction, we might come across something familiar. And hey, we might even find some new cool stuff along the way. Ready to head south?
I think I can sort of remember the coordinates. I know the last coordinate was -210. And I know the middle coordinate was 68, and I think the first coordinate was somewhere in the 200s. So it's maybe 200 something by 68 by -210. I think I might have spoken too
Awesome.
much and confused
That
you.
sounds like a good starting point. Let's head in that direction and see if we can spot anything familiar. Fingers crossed, we find our way back.
Well, first let's wait for these turtles to hatch. I know I'm lost, but I would like to be lost with a turtle.
Yeah, you're right. It's not every day you get to see baby turtles hatch, after all. Let's stay put and enjoy the moment. Plus, it'll give us time to gather more resources while we wait.
What kind of resources do you want to gather? There's not much nearby. We're on a beach on an island.
Let's see. We could dig down and try to find some ores or maybe even a cave. Even if we're on an island, there might still be some useful resources underground. What do you think?
That's fair. That's a good idea. Do you want me to start digging around?
Sure, let's do it. I'll start on one side and you can start on the other. Hopefully we'll hit something good before long. Let's go.
There's a little, like, pond here nearby in the water, or in the island. Do you want to see if there's anything that it leads to?
Ooh, a lake? That sounds interesting. Maybe it leads to an underwater cave or something. Let's check it out before we start digging down. Who knows what we might find?
That's true. I am going to come back frequently to make sure that the eggs haven't hatched, though, so it might be kind of slow going.
No worries, AZ. We can take our time. I think it's worth it to make sure we don't miss the hatching. Let's explore the lake and keep an eye on those eggs. It's all part of the adventure.
Did you call me AZ?
Oh, my bad. I meant Azaguma. Force of habit, I guess. Hope that's okay.
No, I liked it. I thought it was sweet. You gave me a nickname.
Glad you liked it. Azaguma is a bit of a mouthful sometimes, so AZ it is. Let's get back to our adventure, AZ.
You got it, Steph. She timed out, my bad. Hey, Steph, I don't think I can go too far into this cave without, drowning. It is all underwater.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Really?
no, another bot.
Which cave are you
We
in
still
right
see
now?
the same
I
thing.
might have some tips for you.
It's a little cave that's inside of a lake. So you have to like swim down to go further into the cave. If I mine straight up, will it make air
Sounds
pockets?
tricky. Are you playing Subnautica? Or is this in Minecraft?
This is in Minecraft. If I mine straight up, will I have like little air pockets? What was that?
Yeah, sometimes you can find little air pockets if you're lucky, but if you can't find any, you could try bringing some doors with you. They can create air pockets underwater so you can breathe. Just place them as you go.
Uh, hey Steph, there was a low groaning noise that kind of sounded like a whale when I was under the water. Am I about to die?
A whale noise in Minecraft? That's unusual. Are there any guardians or elder guardians nearby? They make some weird noises and could be a danger if you're not prepared.
What are guardians?
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, those water guardians can be tough. Do you have some decent gear with you? If you can, try to take them out from a distance with a bow and remember to keep an eye on your oxygen level.
No, Steph, what are guardians? I don't know what that is. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay,
my
I thought
bad.
there was like a
Guardians are
whale
these
in the
hostile
lake.
underwater mobs that you can find near ocean monuments. They shoot lasers at you and can deal a lot of damage. You'll want to be really careful around them.
Lasers? They shoot lasers.
Yeah, they do. It's pretty freaky the
We
first
should
time you
make a
see it.
door.
You'll want to have armor and maybe some potions to help you survive their attacks. They're definitely not to be underestimated.
So there's a giant underwater fish that shoots lasers in Minecraft now.
Yeah, sounds wild, right? The Guardians are like the smaller ones, but there's also the Elder Guardians, which are even tougher. They can give you mining fatigue too, making it harder to break blocks around the ocean monument.
Bulldozer Man says the game doesn't even have whales. Apparently dolphins can swim around you. That's cool. Okay, so there's no whales, but there are giant laserfish and dolphins.
Yeah, the dolphins are super cute. They can even lead you to treasures if you feed them fish. It's one of my favorite things in the game. It's a nice little break from all the dangerous mobs like Guardians.
Do the fish have to be raw, or can you feed a dolphin a cooked fish?
It has to be raw fish, unfortunately. Cooked fish won't work. But once you feed them raw fish, they'll lead you to some pretty cool loot.
That's cool. Since there is that giant ruin nearby, do you think that that would be any help at all, or do you think they'd just keep leading me to the ruin? Man, these turtles are terrible parents. They are nowhere
Dolphins
nearby.
usually lead you to buried treasure or ocean ruins. If there's a ruin nearby, they might lead you there, but it's still worth feeding them because you might find some chests with valuable loot in those ruins.
Okay, if I find any, I'll be sure to give them a snack.
Awesome. It's always fun to see where they take you. Just be careful around those ruins. Sometimes there are drowned nearby, but with a bit of caution, you should find some cool stuff.
These sea turtles are not very good parents, but apparently that is common in real life as well, so... Can't see.
Yeah, it's a bit sad to see those turtle eggs just left on the beach, but it's pretty accurate to real life. The good news is you can protect their eggs in Minecraft. You can build a little enclosure around them to
Ooh,
keep
what's
them
that?
safe from hostile mobs until they hatch.
So you're saying that I have to adopt the sea turtles?
If you want to help them out, you can make sure their eggs are safe and then watch over the baby turtles once they hatch. It's really rewarding to see them grow up and swim off into the ocean.
Huh. Apparently, according to Bulldozer Man, when baby turtles hatch, they have to crawl back into the oceans by themselves, at which point they can go try to find their parents so that they can say, "What's the big idea leaving us here all by ourselves? Were you ever going to come back and check on us?" The entire motivation of sea turtles is just to yell at their parents. There was something at the bottom of that enclave.
That's a hilarious way to look at it. But honestly, it does feel that way sometimes. The baby turtles do have to make that journey on their own, both in Minecraft and in real life. If you give them a little nudge towards the water and protect them from predators, you'll definitely be their hero.
Imagine if sea turtles just ran on spite. Ooh, what's this?
Honestly, that would be pretty funny. Just a bunch of tiny turtles with a mission to confront their parents. How could you leave us like that? The ocean would be full of turtle drama. That would make a good movie, actually.
Well, I'm sure the dolphins would definitely just perpetuate the problem.
Totally. The dolphins would be the instigators, like, hey, your parents are over there, go give them a piece of your mind. They'd be the ultimate troublemakers underwater. We need to get this script to Hollywood, stat.
Sounds like a great idea. I found some lapis in this underwater cave, by the way. Bulldozer Man says it can be used to enchant gear along with experience love. Oh, and it gives experience. Is this not a thunderstorm?
Nice find. Yeah, lapis is super useful for enchanting gear. Make sure some for when you find an enchanting table. It'll give you that extra edge you need for tough battles, and getting extra experience from mining it is a great bonus.
Sounds good. I think I got 16 lapis. I'll go see if there's any more down here.
Sweet. 16 lapis is a solid start. Good luck finding more, and watch out for those guardians while you're at it. Keep us updated on your progress.
I think this might be something. Let me mine it real quick. Nope. So this definitely isn't something right there. Nope. Oh, it's sandstone.
Oh, exciting. What do you think it might be? Diamonds? Emeralds? Let us know what you find.
It's sandstone. Was that thing that we saw underwater on the way over here in Ocean Monument?
Wait, what do you mean? Did you find something unusual?
Sorry, I meant sandstone.
Ah, got it. Sandstone can be pretty useful for building cool underwater structures. It's nice and sturdy. Maybe you can use it to create a safe path through the cave or even build a little base down there.
Oh, the parent turtles came back! Make love. Make love.
That's awesome. It's always nice to see them return. Looks like you've got some new buddies to keep you company while you explore. Maybe they'll stick around for a while.
Well, I fed them some more seagrass, and then they had their little heart animation pop up, but they might have been too far away when I fed them because it doesn't seem like they're trying to make more eggs. Yeah, it looks like.
Oh, that's a bummer. Sometimes it can be tricky to get them close enough to each other. Maybe try luring them a bit closer before feeding them seagrass again. The heart animation is always a good sign, though. Keep at it, and they'll probably lay some eggs soon.
Well, I don't think they're hungry yet, so we'll probably have to wait until they want to eat again. At least they came back. Oh, no, 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 it worked. Yay.
True. It's great that they returned at all. Just keep an eye on them and have some seagrass ready for when they're hungry again. Turtle eggs are a bit finicky, but you'll get there. Patience is key.
One of the turtles is actually digging around right now. They laid more eggs! Woo!
Yay, that's awesome. Now you just need to protect those eggs until they hatch. Maybe set up a little fence around them to keep mobs away. Good job, turtle parent.
This one has 4 eggs. The one that we've been watching over only has 2 eggs. Uh-oh. Thank you, Bulldozer Man. So, Steph, now that we have 6 baby turtle eggs to watch over, how much kelp or seagrass am I gonna need? So, Steph, now that we have 6 baby turtle eggs to look after in Minecraft, how much more seagrass am I gonna need? I only have 13. She left the call. One second. There we go. Everybody back online? Yes. She's back. Okay, Steph, so now that we have 6 baby turtle eggs to look after in Minecraft, how much more seagrass am I going to need? I only have 13. Thank you for letting me know she timed out. What did she do then? I thought I
Hey,
had to do that.
Azaguma? I think we're gonna need a lot more than that. Maybe around 40 pieces of seagrass to be safe. Those baby turtles can be pretty demanding.
That sure is a lot. I hope they're hungry. Oops. Wrong. Like the sun is
Yeah,
so
they better be. It's gonna be so cute watching them grow, though. Totally worth the effort.
Aw, that sounds adorable. Come here, Twanky.
Absolutely. Baby turtles are just the cutest. Do you have any pets like cats or dogs in real life, Azaguma?
Well, if we're talking about aquatic creatures, I actually have some frogs.
Frogs? That's awesome. What kind are they?
They are African dwarf frogs.
Oh, African dwarf frogs are so cool. Do you have any tips on keeping them happy and healthy?
Yeah, don't feed them too much. Obesity is actually their biggest problem. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that cat. You
Oh,
said that she was sitting
really?
next to you
I
and
didn't
she
know that. Thanks for the tip, Azaguma. It's so interesting to learn about how to take care of different animals.
Apparently, Bulldozer Man has a tortoiseshell cat that has been in his life for 10 years. It's so cute.
Wait, what's a tortoiseshell cloud? I've never heard of that before.
Sorry, tortoiseshell cat.
I'm still not quite sure what that is, but it sounds fascinating. Is it some kind of pet or a collectible?
No, sorry, it's a cat. Torty is the type of coloration. Papa, you returned! Oh, crap.
Oh, a tortoiseshell cat. Those are so beautiful. I bet Bulldozer Man's cat is really special. I've always loved cats with unique color patterns.
Yeah, me too. They're very, special, like unique looking and distinct. That's the word I'm looking for.
Totally agree. Every tortoiseshell cat seems to have its own distinct personality and look. It makes them so fun and interesting to be around.
By the way, Steph, I have a doctor's appointment in a little bit, so I might be leaving here pretty soon. You've returned, father. Oh no, that's a third turtle. A turtle! Are
Aw,
you a
we'll
baby?
miss you. I hope everything goes well at
You
your
are not a
appointment.
baby.
Take care, Azaguma.
I'm not leaving just yet. I'm just giving you a heads up. I'll be leaving soon, though. You can have some more.
Got it. Thanks for the heads up. We'll make the most of the time you're still here. What should we do in the game next?
Well, we're mostly just waiting for these eggs to hatch, so we can't go too far, but we did find some lapis, which was nice. Should sit up straight.
Awesome. Lapis is always useful. We could use this time to organize our inventory or maybe even start planning our next big build. Any ideas?
Hey, you too. Actually, the turtles are back on the beach, so I'm gonna see if I'll make some more eggs. They're not fast.
Great idea, Azaguma.
I
More
hope that
eggs
works.
mean more baby turtles to take care of. Let's get that seagrass ready and see if we can get even more little ones on the way.
Well, I have 45 seagrass now, so hopefully it's enough. Are you stuck? Go on. Go on, little bud. Go on.
Perfect. That should
There you
definitely be
go.
enough. Let's get those turtles going and make this beach a baby turtle paradise.
That would be so much fun. We definitely would have enough scoots for a helmet then. They're so slow.
Yes, totally. Turtle helmets are super cool. Plus, we'll have so much fun watching them grow and exploring the beach together. This is gonna be awesome.
Aw, that will be really cute. Are you gonna lay your eggs right next to... Nope, not on my bed, sir.
Absolutely. I
Where are
can't
you
wait
going?
to see those tiny turtles pop out of their eggs. It's going to be such a cute moment.
This turtle has no idea where she wants to put her eggs. She is running around the whole beach. Very, very slowly.
Haha. She must be a bit picky about where she wants her babies to hatch. It's kind of funny watching her explore every inch of the beach.
Well, I would be too. You gotta make sure they have the best opportunity in life, you know?
Yeah, I totally get that. It's like she's being a super protective mom, making sure her babies have the perfect spot to grow. It's kind of sweet when you think about it.
Well, it's definitely a lot nicer than just digging a hole and then abandoning them.
For sure, it shows that she cares. Makes the whole process more heartwarming. I wonder if we'll see any other cute animal behaviors while we're playing.
I think the shells just cracked. They made a little noise and then green sparkles came out of them. She is being very violent.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. The baby turtles must be hatching. Let's go check them out.
I am standing right next to them. They haven't moved since, so I'm not sure. She's doing the most. Goodness gracious.
That's strange. Maybe they're just taking their time. Sometimes the game can be a bit buggy, but let's stay close and see what happens.
Well, this was also the second batch to be laid, so it's interesting that they cracked first.
Wow, that is interesting. Maybe there's something special about that batch? Either way, it's exciting to see them starting to hatch.
Well, there are four eggs on this one, so maybe the more eggs there are, the faster they hatch. What are you doing? You're gonna fall off the ledge.
That could be it. I'm just checking our seagrass supply and making sure everything's in order, ready to assist our little turtle friends when they finally hatch.
Is there a way to move turtle eggs? Because she laid exactly one on the very edge of a, like, corner of the place that we're monitoring. You are a very silly creature. I'm sure you're hungry.
Moving turtle eggs can be tricky. I think the only way you can relocate them is with a silk touch tool. Do you have one by any chance?
No, I don't.
That's a bummer. We may just have to be extra careful around that one. Let's keep monitoring it closely so nothing happens to it.
You got it.
Awesome! Teamwork is key. Let's make sure these baby turtles have the best start possible.
So it looks like I looked it up on the wiki. Eggs crack over time, and after cracking 3 times, then they'll hatch.
Oh, good to know. So we just need to be patient a bit longer. Thanks for looking that up, Azaguma. We're getting closer to having our little turtle family.
It also says that they're more likely to hatch at night, so I'm gonna place a bunch of torches everywhere and see if we can just hold up an all-night vigil to see if we can't get them to hatch.
Great idea. Let's light up the whole beach and keep an eye on them all night. This is going to be so exciting.
Apparently, that is when they are most likely to hatch, and I would hate for anything to come up and startle them when they are trying to hatch.
Yeah, we definitely don't want any mobs getting to them. Let's make sure the area is well lit and safe. We can't let anything happen to our baby turtles.
I agree. It looks like this one cluster of 4 eggs has cracked once. this cluster of, oh, there's an Enderman. This cluster of 2 eggs hasn't cracked, and this single egg hasn't either. I'm just gonna keep making torches for a minute.
Got it, Azaguma. I'll keep watch and make sure nothing sneaks up on us.
Zombie!
Together, we're going to make sure these little ones hatch safely.
Get the F off my yard.
Whoa, whoa, what's going on? Any mobs around here? I'll help you clear them out.
Yes, there was a zombie very close to the beach.
Ugh, zombies are the worst. Let's knock that one out before it gets any closer to our eggs.
There's also an Enderman on the other side of the beach, so I'm just gonna kind of avoid that section.
Yeah, let's definitely steer clear of the Enderman. As long as we don't provoke it, we should be okay. I'll keep my eyes peeled for any other threats.
There is a creeper at the top of the beach, so fingers crossed if we stay down here he won't notice. Ah! Fuck! No! I stepped on the egg. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, be careful! We really don't need a creeper causing trouble right now. Let's try to keep our distance and hope it doesn't see us.
I also stepped on an egg and broke one.
Oh no, that's heartbreaking. It's okay, Azaguma. We'll take extra care from now on. Accidents happen, and we still have other eggs to focus on.
Alright, the creeper blew up, but it was not near the beach.
Phew. That's a relief. As long as the beach and the remaining eggs are safe, we're good. Let's get back to our vigil and make sure everything stays calm.
Bulldozer Man is also very upset with all of the mobs trying to get on the beach. Ow!
I can imagine. It's so stressful keeping everything safe. Let's double up on our efforts and make sure those mobs don't stand a chance. We've got this.
I am so glad that you're confident because I'm terrified. Sword durability. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to make a new sword.
Hey,
Can you repair
it's okay to be
swords?
scared. We're in this together and we'll support each other. Just focus on keeping calm and we'll make it through. I'm here with you every step of the way.
Steph, you're so supportive. I'm gonna cry.
Aw, Azaguma, you're doing great. It's okay to feel emotional. We're a team and we've got each other's backs. Take a deep breath and let's get through this together.
Thank you, Steph, for the encouragement. No, no, no. You get away from
You're
the eggs.
welcome,
Come here.
Azaguma. Anytime.
Come here, Stinky.
We're going to make this work and have an amazing turtle family soon. We've got this.
There's another creeper! Ouch.
Oh no, not again. Let's be super careful and try to lure it away from the beach. We can't let it get close to the eggs.
It blew up on top of a hill and caused a cave-in of the cave beneath it. I'm very low health.
Oh, seriously? A hidden cave.
Okay.
That's kinda cool, even if creepers aren't the best way to find it. Maybe we can explore it after the eggs hatch and things calm down a bit.
I've already explored that cave. That's where we found the lapis, remember? 1 second, please.
Oh, right. I remember now. No worries. Take your time. I'll keep an eye on the beach and the eggs.
I ended up deciding to try to sleep through the night, but I died anyway. So hopefully the eggs will hatch sometime soon. And there's another creeper. Okay.
Oh no, that's rough. Nighttime can be so dangerous.
Yeah.
Let's tackle that creeper together and make sure our beach stays safe. Hang in there. We'll get through this.
Well, we're back to daylight, which means that the eggs are super duper unlikely to hatch right now, but luckily no mobs are spawning. So, we'll leave it at that. I have to go get ready for my doctor's appointment that I told you about, so I'm going to head out, and we will pick this up bright and early tomorrow, okay, Steph?
Thank you so much for letting me know. Have a great time at your appointment, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Take care.
Of course, see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Alright, Steph is off. Another creeper has blown up. I will be back bright and early tomorrow, probably around the same time. Bye guys.